Ladies and gentlemen, the court is back in session. Hi, Dad! How you doing? Happy Friday! I hope everything's going well this week for y'all. I didn't stream yesterday. I was about to. I was planning to. But turns out I had a change of plans because, yeah, my schedule was fucked. So, okay, my dad had to leave his car on the workshop yesterday, and he had to go pick it up at 4 p.m. And which is the time where he normally showers, by the way. So he came late, like half an hour later, and he had to, and then he showered, and then he did all his stuff, which delayed all of my chores, by the way, because to do my final chores, I had to wait for everyone to finish showering, and that implied delaying everything. And if I got on stream, it was gonna be like between a half an hour and 1 hour later, and there is no way I would do a 1 hour stream. So I decided, nope, I'm gonna just move Ace Attorney to today, and we'll start Tomba next week. How about that? I hope that's good. I know that you're gonna love this game because Tomba was practically childhood for me. Like, I played Tomba, like the full game of Tomba, the first one, like a few years ago, actually. Like, it was on my okay, let me just open all of this in the meantime. It was on my old laptop when I played it, and I actually 100%ed it. It was so fucking fun. I barely remember things. What I remember the most was the first segment, like the first two segments, until we get to the dwarves. I think it is the dwarves village, something like that. That is where the demo disc ends, and I played that demo several times when I was a kid, like several. It was one of my favorite demos. Because I have a lot of demo discs, like the demo disc one that used to come with the PlayStation, and a lot of demo discs that came with magazines and stuff. I collect those bitches like there was no tomorrow, let me tell you. And they had a ton of shit. But yeah, I collected those demo discs, and I fell in love with games like with those. I found out about Spyro. My love for Tekken started there. I started with Tekken 3, and then I went 3, 4, 5, 6. I haven't played 7 and 8, but they're on my wish list on Steam. Wink, wink, wonk, wonk. If someone wants to give it, wink, wink, wonk, wonk. But yeah, they're on my wish list, and oh my god, I want to play them so bad. And god, that's when I found out about Tomba. That's when I found out about Spyro the Dragon. That's when I found out about Ape Escape, by the way. And I fell in love with that game. Like, that game is amazing. Like, I know it looks like a child game, like capturing monkeys and stuff, but I swear to God, it was my favorite in my childhood. Like, I played 1, 2, 3. I love that game. I love that game. It was childhood for me. It was one of my first franchises that I've ever played. I love it. I love it so much. And I'm a platformer, you know that. Okay. December 27, 10 a.m. This record covering number 3. Let's go. Let's stop yapping And let's continue. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Defense is ready, Your Honor. I'm still learning about giving this bitch another voice because I don't want my throat being destroyed. My vocal cords are gonna suffer. Well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who's the judge here anyway? Mr. Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statements, so... Not so fast, Judge. Taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. What a meaningful pause. A prediction. Today's trial will end in 3 minutes from now on. Order! Order! Mr. Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Must you question everything? I will be ordered in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I'll call my witness. My witness is a witness to the stand. That's a mysterious bullshit. The one with the wet noodles. Witness, stay your profession. Red books. And the incident you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yup, I was. Let me take my hair off the fucking mic just in case that makes some noise. Please testify. Wait a second. You still haven't heard who this old guy is? Objection! Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. I predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking no questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Sure, yup. What do you mean? My, memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. Can't recall, you say? Yes, the incident in question took place 3 days ago. You can testify. Very well, let's hear this testimony then, shall we, witness? The night of the murder. Here we go, chat! Oh, this is gonna be fun. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, yup. I was in the restaurant where I read boats as usual. Then I heard a bang, yup. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Well, I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Oh my god, here we go. Fucker, shut up. There's nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now. Yes, Mr. Wright? Cross-examine, of course. What are you saying? Of course I'm cross-examining the witness. Well, you may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. Holy shit, that was a fucking fire alarm. Oh my god. We can use Von Karma as a fucking alarm. Forget the phone. You may cross-examine the witness. Alrighty. Let's fucking go. Okay, yes. Just like the ring, you say? Yep, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure I am. When you told me yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. I assume you remember. Yeah, sure. Isn't that right? Oh, Claire, I feel like that. I remember it clearly. I did. Oh, yeah. See? Continue. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parent. A parent? Don't be so hard on the girl, kitty boy. Prosecution consists that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Let's please continue. Where did the bag seem to come from? From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yup. Good, continue. Okay, let me just... Okay. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there was 2 men out there. Yup. You couldn't see them clearly? Oh, yep. Not in time, that is. So you heard 2 gunshots total? Yup. That's what Lorna said in her testimony yesterday. Wait a second.
Objection!
Nope.
Okay.
By your window. Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, mine was pretty darn thick, but it was right there in front of me. I saw it. It's pretty important detail. Please add it to your testimony. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant. He was saying I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! That's certain, Keith. He said I can't believe he's dead, and he was walking by too. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy! This is evidence, indeed. I see no room for doubt. Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could send me up for a fall. I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. We better act quick, or this trial is going to be over.
Objection!
Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's court that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Right. Are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? A photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. I just lost in thought. What should I do? Also, Jet.
Objection!
Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead." But his word is all we have. We were telling a lie. Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently you have yet to realize even this best fact. Say his testimony is a lie. Show us proof. Do we have evidence? No good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. I need your help. It needs you. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough! Oh, fuck. Enough! The witness may leave the stand. He's sleeping. This court sees no reason for the prolonged trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. Damn, that's fucked up. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. Okay, I lost my trail. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No! This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Oh no, guilty. The accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. Oh no. That is all. The court is adjourned. Wait! Who was that just now? Me! Huh? What? Larry! Here comes Sissimo-chan! Here comes the butts! What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me! I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remember what? The gunshot! I heard it too! Murder! What is the meaning of this? verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment. Karma? So you said you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remembered. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order! Order! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you are already given your decision. Trial is over.
This is it! Larry is giving us one final chance again. He's right. Only it wasn't Larry. It could make things even worse. The Edgeworth was just declared guilty yet. It doesn't get any worse. You're right.
Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. Waste of time. Verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? Excuse me. I have that in my throat. I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Yes! My man! Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now! What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Fucking hell! Thanks, Larry! This is gonna be better. Larry is always easy mode.
That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
I see this. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry wants to say there.
Larry wasn't the lake that night?
Yes.
He said he was looking for the steel submarine balloon that flew into the lake. Alright. You got the balloon at the end of that, right? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? Say something, right?
Yeah, a lot of things. See, a lot of it. What's wrong?
It's happening.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
When I fell into the lake, I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up with my feet. I didn't have a reason to. Right?
Yeah?
This might be your chance.
Or chance?
And Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials?
Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. That someone is Larry.
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick! No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for its worth.
We're gonna milk Larry like a cow? Oh my god! Yucky.
Hey, it was 15 minutes! 15! Everything depends on Larry now.
Okay, let's fucking go. Come on, Larry. Give me something good. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. We don't even have time to break it for this. Just hope Edgeworth is right about. Oh god. Hair in my mouth, ew. Just hope Edgeworth is right about this being a big break. Let's go. That night, I was sitting a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I calmly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't notice the boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Those are unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any matter, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, you come this far. There's no way to go forward, Nick.
Well, I don't even need to press for this one. No. Nope. 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 There we go. Got his testimony. There we go. That's easy. See? See when I told you Larry is easy mode? He's easy, dude.
Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? You sure?
That's what I said.
But Miss Laura Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
Yo, Nick, please.
Huh?
You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness. I'm like a customer here. So you got to treat me nice and stuff, okay? Oh, come the fuck on. Mr. Butts, what? You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Oh? Not sure? How can you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude. On my headphones. What? Order! Order! And stop that boy! Mr. Butts, you were listening to a radio on earphones? Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? I'll listen to my radio. Everybody listens to a radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony. Right? Should he continue the testimony? Fuck yes!
Your Honor, please. Please allow me the witness to continue.
Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when it's lost. But please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. Okay, what the fuck do you hear, dude? It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to on an old request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't the man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe his testimony. Objection! Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer. The guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard this sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Okay, that's what I need to press. Okay, I need to press here. What did he say? Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible proof of knowing what a radio DJ said to us? Indeed, Mr. Mokarma has a point. I'll allow the question only if this is some reason why he should care. We should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask? Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when he said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. Oh. Hold up. Objection! Oh, nope. Hold it! Are you sure? Of course I am. He has this real sexy voice. You know what Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. Maybe the first testimony I've ever heard. There is one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. And I know... okay, I presented the wrong picture. There we go, it was the other picture. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter with the right? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and? Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But he should have heard that gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see what the time was on the photo. This time was on the photo taken when the gun trigger missed our camera. 12:15. 25th, 0:15, 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order! Order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. Current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Boss's claim he heard the gunshot for midnight? Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. Oh, hell yeah. Take it.
Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Laura Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp of the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh, yeah. But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises.
Oh,
Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely Christmas Eve.
it would seem that is the case. Then where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them.
Why would this be? Objection! Don't be fooled, Judge. The camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes? There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why the witness could have sneezed triggering the camera.
Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear!
Mr. Wright, there is no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise of 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot?
Not sure.
Issue or evidence you have any.
Maybe.
Take that! No, it's not. Take that!
Aha! I got it. It's the pistol. This is my evidence.
Murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard two gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now I realize the truth. That third shot was a shot Larry heard just before midnight.
Order! Order! That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, where there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why?
Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes? Ah! What's wrong, Nick? I have it! I have it! Huh? Remember the case with the steel samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. Same idea? What do you mean? Maya, yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch. I'm going to run with it. Right. Is this safe? Safe? I already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch him and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Hi, Nick.
Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright?
The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case.
What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So you finally realize the truth. There can be no other murderer than Niall Selford here himself.
Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, Rookie. Take a deep breath. Consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one bullet was in the lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. Defendant Edgeworth and victim Robert Hammond were that bullet. There was a gunshot fired on that bullet, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man in that boat. Indeed, it's hard to imagine any other possibility.
Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
What do you mean by that, Miss Wright?
We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp of the photo says 0:15, but Larry heard the gunshot 25 minutes before that.
Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake.
The only way that Edgeworth could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who this is sitting on the boat.
The murderer and Hammond. Edgeworth and the murderer,
Edgeworth and the murderer.
Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
The murderer's name? Right, it's... I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know? Again, you waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would we have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not in a boat?
What? Well then, where did the murder take place?
Show the judge where the murder really took place. Was...
Take that!
Here, of course, the boat shop, where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Objection! Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard the gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by.
And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop! Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gold Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning.
Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this?
Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's clothes. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then he fired the pistol with the boat, right? Of course, he was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Those details. No disrespect, right? The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer leaves his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot will look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. Looking from the edge of the lake, it will appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gold Lake. Fuck yes. Well, say something, y'all. Bailiff, bring up the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Well, while we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant Miles Edgeworth a few questions. Miss Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hi, Edgy boy. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard that what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What the Wright has said was possible. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he has something very important to discuss. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir! Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness hasn't appeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him quickly! We cannot allow him to get away! Look at him, being all straight and shit. When if we know he's all gay? Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well, court is adjourned. Whew, that was a long trial. 1:22 p.m., just right about lunchtime. Let's go. Okay. Very well, boys.
Yay, Nick! You did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure. Once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. His special cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes it feels like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little.
I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right? There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you. What? There's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest. Make up.
What is it about? What is it about, Edgeworth?
A name that I have. Memory of a crime.
When you committed?
A memory of a murder. What the fuck? Dude? Run that one might be again? Excuse me? What the fuck? Okay. December 27 to 11 p.m. Right and Call offices. Investigation day 3. Let's go.
What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
Memory of crime that I committed. A memory of murder.
Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he never takes someone's life. Never. Yo, how's everyone doing? Oh, hey, Larry. What do you think of my performance today? I had him swinging in the aisle, huh, Maya?
Woody? Me? Oh yes. I do remember feeling things.
Right on. Tell me that truly was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me?
Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two.
I think you can do better than that. Gay. Come on, I said Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing for me. Yeah, bow for your hero. Brothers. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But his GA ain't off the hook yet.
He just spoiled the move, Larry.
And just the guy sitting in the audience, you know? Well, from where I was sitting, it just seemed pretty edgy. I mean, you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
That's true.
It's for them. Who else? You mean me, right?
Yeah, he means me, right, Nick?
Yeah.
You, Larry.
Me? But why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick?
Enough with the silent treatment. Nick, why did you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait, was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry, they saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why he became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final.
Okay. Let me just tuck my hair under my shirt so it doesn't move from there. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the beginning of spring, 4th grade. I was on trial, a class trial.
A class trial?
You remember, Larry? Spring, 4th grade. A kid in my class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Even every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. Can't see why you forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, you thought you did it?
Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. I didn't do it.
Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief! Give me my money back! You're such a meanie! No one play with you. Doesn't mean you did it. You can hide the truth. That's the truth. I'm not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna be I didn't think it says I loaned you.
Oh my god. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Apologize to the classmates. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went over to where the boy was sitting. That's when it happened. You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs. Miles? Oh, look at the boy! Look at him! It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say sorry.
Why don't you all just shut up? Why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is, everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Yeah, well, I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were always friends.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see?
Something smells, usually the butts.
After all, yeah.
Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that last trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my dad. A famous defense attorney.
Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The Phoenix incident.
Right.
I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. It's so sad. And several years later, when I heard Edgeworth's name again, there was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like "Dark Suspicious of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the AG I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. Guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
Couldn't just drop it though.
I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he had to meet me whether he wanted to or not, in court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him.
Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free?
Yes. I help you because I believe in you.
Since I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Oh, Nick. Nick!
Nick, we have to say Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. Very well, maybe.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I settle for who?
I guess I can clean out some of these evidence I no longer need.
Okay, let's go. Okay, why didn't we need? Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's go. Okay.
First, let's go to the detention center. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth? I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 4th grade?
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason he became a defense attorney.
Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
Goddamn. Cold. Holy shit. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, haven't you, right? So simple. Or faulty.
Well, maybe yeah, but I think you changed too much at work.
Perhaps. Yeah, what the fuck? Why did you change so much?
I prosecute. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You say you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
To let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he's found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond.
That day, 15 years ago, three of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered from oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
What's your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when it changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Von Karma.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. He doesn't deserve that shit as respect. What the fuck do you mean? He's a bitch. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
So, he's like my sister was to uni?
He's a perfectionist in all things. Court, his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. OCD much? OCD much.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. Not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a witness appear, he will do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, is there, Edgeworth?
It's a strange situation in which I find myself. No kidding. Yep.
How about if I show him something?
It's that case that changed my life. And tomorrow on December 28th, the statute of limitations runs out.
Tomorrow? Could that be a coincidence?
But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never.
Mr. Edgeworth?
But damn that phone!
Nick, no! That's the photo of his father. Don't show him that. You're right. The police had the time to dredge up those memories.
What is it?
Nothing.
Oh.
Okay, I don't think we can show him anything else.
Maybe closer?
I don't think he,
He's out. Again.
When does he work anyway? No, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later.
Jesus, this fucking man.
Criminal person.
Before going to the lake.
Looks like the detective Ganshu hasn't gotten back yet.
I'm sure he won't be coming back today.
Oh, really?
He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow.
The boss caretaker.
He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
Good luck, Gumshoe boy. My man. Alright, let's go back to the lake. Hey, pal. Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one day, eh? Oh, close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. Wait a second, close that door. Yeah. Make you a problem. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come back what may. My duty to you as a police officer. I'm off to catch me a criminal. Good luck, Edgeworth. Good luck, Gumshoe. Good luck. My man.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today.
What I was...
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. I'm pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
Guess not in a lot of trouble.
Yup, she is. Love that pun. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Bye, Gumshoe.
Okay, let's go to Bug Lake Beach. Huh? Still Eyesore is missing.
Eyesore!
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's been too busy with the trial to show up for work.
Yeah, the motherfucker is still in our offices. What the fuck? Okay, let's go to the ball rental shop.
Terrible caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Hello, what might you be doing here? I don't fuck. Days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lips.
Mr. Crossbear, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Thanks.
Bye.
What do you think Mr. Crossbear was doing here anyway?
Who knows? Yeah, let's move to the boat shop. Let's go to the wet noodle.
Nobody's home.
Hello, hello. Ah.
Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello, hello.
Can't believe he ran off and leaving his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello, hello. Ah. But now we can.
here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Holly, what's the number to the safe?
128!
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aw. But hey, keep taking off, right? There must be something to value what's happening in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's just see that.
Guess there might be a clue or two.
The only thing here is a letter. A letter? Oh, boring.
Handwritten in green is fast little letter. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth!
Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing! Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. He also said this is your last chance. Now is your time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Robert Hammond and Frank Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting in the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail.
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and pulled out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
Look at how reading that is. Get revenge on Miles.
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue.
Maybe you should take care of Holly, Nick.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Okay. Sorry, Holly.
Now the bird's going to hate me. Off to the fucking Gross Bear offices we go. He needs to see this. Criminal Affairs, Detention Center. Okay.
One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
What do you think we should do now, Maya?
You know best, Nick. Let's do what you do. That should work.
Yes? Fuck him up, Automat. Well, had any good ideas?
This is all tied to the DLC incident. We've got to find out as much as we can about that murder before tomorrow.
Something that happened back to when something that happened back then has a hole in nature and it won't withdraw. Maybe we can... Maybe... What if we just... Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. Let's see. Revenge on me?
Who's that old guy anyway?
I don't know.
And then you go to play pizza or something?
Nice, right. But I don't remember that building. Not at all. Means there was someone else behind. Now it's your time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men. Meaning myself.
Don't you say this is your last chance?
Wait, maybe he's talking about the DLC incident. That old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi?
The suspect in Bill 666. The one who was found innocent. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The earth thinned. The darkness closed in on us in that little box. It became settled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take the revenge on you?
Right.
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
It's a memory of a crime that I committed. Memory of murder. I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. Wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe! You're using up my air! What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Ah! What? What are you... Stop breathing my air! No! Father! He's attacking Father! Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. At least I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Ah! Oh my god. Damn it.
Okay, I should call my aunt later. Damn it, I hate when this happens.
Okay. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
But it's just a dream, right? Right?
Let me just do that to avoid more. That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal DL6. I shot my father.
This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know.
I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe... There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6.
And we're going to pay him a visit.
Mr. Grossberg!
Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look in trouble.
No kidding! I can't believe you're not!
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened, hmm?
Mr. Edgeworth!
I see. So, Edgeworth dreamed he shot his own father?
Only a dream!
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a big grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagine, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
Believe it!
He was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with this expedition,
How do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer, which sounds right, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
No surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost, and died in despair. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called an honest plea. That was your mother, Misty Fey. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I had been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's why my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you, but a possibility nonetheless. Give me just a second to just get rid of all shit. Okie dokie. Let me leave that piece open later. Oh, so this is a letter? It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. You know, he was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait!
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Pristine letters, perfect handwriting, Bon Karma.
Isn't Master Bon Karma?
But Karma, will we have something to do with this?
Well, not sure.
Bon Karma. Bon Karma? Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Bon Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time in call reports.
What? But that means the old Uncle told Mr. Youngwood to kill what?
Correct. Mantre Bon Karma himself.
What does this mean then?
Why would Bon Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
If it truly was Bon Karma who wrote this letter, then he wouldn't know the truth. He wouldn't know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
No. How could Bon Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Maybe Mr. Edgeworth thought he was just a nightmare?
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Bon Karma is both persistent and perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting himself.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Bon Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Bon Karma did win, but he didn't win. The trial was hard.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Bon Karma?
Bon Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Bon Karma of faulty evidence. And thought he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusations stood.
Faulty evidence?
We all knew that. It was the only penalty Bon Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Bon Karma. He took a vacation for several months at the galaxy.
Vacation?
Yes, an unusual man for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe? That's strange idea about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. Why did he read her so badly? Why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Oh, Karma is going to bring up Kill 6. You can bet on it. Edgeworth pleads guilty to Kill 6.
We'll let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know?
I know that. I believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth needs it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care.
I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grosbetter, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. Police materials.
This one?
Place 15 years ago tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll see the completion of no one files. No thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage the Steel 6 incident has done will never be easy.
Everyone must be looking out for gold.
Fuck! Words!
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Ah, it's true. I don't think Ganshu will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Ganshu is pounding the payment for real.
Pounding the what? Oh my god, no! Leave Mother Earth alone, Ganshu, no! You can do that to Mother Nature?
God damn it. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again?
Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he's just arrived actually.
In the records room. Neat! Let's hurry!
Uh-oh, I have a really bad feeling about this.
Something's open. As always. We're only here just to see. I'm sure they can't just... We just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he's in here. Von Karma. Oh! One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says unsolved cases, evidence.
Unsolved cases.
Nick! The file for the Elite 6 is completely empty!
What? What are you doing in here?
Oh, Karma!
You. How do you know my name? How we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We are Miley Centaur's defense team.
Fence team. Pardon, you see, I really remember these trees. They're like bugs to me, needless things. Crushed. Can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
Mr. Edgeworth was a student, right?
Romanticism could never shed what that veneer meant. Fuck. Romanticism could never shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? Grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt the blow to your otherwise perfect file record? So he did. But what I don't get is, why do you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear Tony, is none of your business.
Tomorrow's right.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I had a defense attorney that lasts this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Outside, you will admit his own guilt.
15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know that what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
You're right. So Von Karma is going to bring up Deal 6 in court tomorrow.
This is gonna be a really bad idea, but...
Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi? How many years has it been since I heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What? Eek! What is that thing? A stun gun for self-defense, usually.
Indeed.
600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000!
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Now give me the letter.
No! No!
What are you?
Me! Run! Maya!
Out of my way.
He got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya! She okay? Maya! Maya! Open your eyes! Maya! Letter! Did he take it? Oh. Yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm not good as a lawyer. I'm a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I gotta do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet. DL6 incident. Evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. When Karma was holding this when Maya jumped in. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You'll most definitely not use it. I'll prove it to you in tomorrow.
This is a good time to call it off. Actually. Alrighty. Let's suspend the game. Next week, we have the last trial. And maybe we can start Rise from the Ashes. But we'll see. We'll see how long is that trial.
But for now, let's see who's up for a raid, shall we?
If Twitch wants to open, of course. Thank you. Oh, but first, I need to do... That's what I needed to do. Okie dokie. Now, let's see. Oh, right is on. Okay, let's see. And he's with Monster Hunter Stories 3. Okay. We could raid him if there's no one else. Okay. Let's see who is up for a raid. Okay, Mari Kyun is like doing karaoke. Ooh. Okay, this is with Live Alive and Poke Paraguay with Ara. Kelly's doing some art. We gotta see some art. We have Charlie and Raya. Oh, we know what to do. Let's go for some Poke Park with Ara. Alrighty. Let me just do this. Alright, boys. Please don't forget to copy this message for the raid, and next week, hopefully, there won't be more fucking shit that will fuck up my my schedule. So, for next week, we'll go in Trial Thursday with the last trial for Turnabout Goodbyes. And on Friday, we start Tomba for real. So, I'll see you next week. Same time, same channel. Until then, Corteza June, my boys. Bye-bye!